And we're live. Sorry about that. Hi. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
So far, we have one question. We have Jazzy Bell. I got you starred.
Nice.
We're going to do first come, first serve today. And we're going to get through as many as we can. We're going to go for an hour because we both got stuff to do. My kids have swim lessons. So we'll do as many as we can. Hi, Violet.
Hi, Violet. Hi, Rose Quartz.
Put your question in. It's first come, first serve. And we're going to get to as many as we can. I guess you want to start while people are going. We can start with Jazzy since she's ready to go. Okay, I got you, Rose Quartz.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, Jazzy. Oop, I gotta make this bigger. Hi, Kaja. Let's see. It's coming in me for love. Hi, Sutafi.
Hey, Sutafi. Kaja.
For love.
Hey, Tonio.
Hey, Karen.
Peace, love. Karen, Tapioca Thievery. Hello.
I finally learned why they call her Puddin'. I was like, why do they call you Puddin'? She's like,
the tapioca.
I'm like, oh. Duh. Like, that makes total sense.
It's all good.
But I felt dumb for asking the question. I was like, okay. Oh, I put the wrong one up. I thought I put up the one about love, right? It's the one you were pulling on, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was my bet. Why did that? What happened?
Jazzy.
Yeah, I thought she was up there. I don't know what happened.
Well, sometimes when you're looking at something and the next thing you know, it's like, what?
Oh, goodness. There we go. All right. So, okay, so Jazzy, I wasn't getting like any love cards specifically, but I am getting opportunity cards. So that makes me wonder if you're going to meet somebody through a new opportunity, but you need to make sure you take advantage of the opportunity so that you know, because we all have free will. So I'm going to show you what I got. The first card I got was the Page of Earth, and that's all about like a new opportunity. It's all about growth. I'm not sure if you're still in school or if you're taking like any classes or like even if they're like fun classes, but I feel like there's an opportunity coming. There's like new education. You're learning something new and that's leading to growth and abundance. And I'm wondering if you're going to meet somebody through that. And then I also got the Three of Wands, and that's like your ship's coming in, like things are really starting to happen for you. You've been like waiting for a while for things to happen. And it's like things are really starting to kind of move. Okay, so you are single. Okay. And then I got the Archangel Michael is with you now, and that's Archangel Michael is working on your current problem. He's protecting you. I think what he's doing is cutting away people that no longer serve you and cutting away like matches that aren't for your highest good, but he's working on the situation and he's helping you. So that's what I got. Like nothing really said love, but like I said, I wonder if you take advantage of these new opportunities coming your way, if that's going to put you in the position to meet somebody. And then I asked for like how you can manifest during like Lionsgate, because we're still like right in the middle of Lionsgate, and I got the full moon in Sagittarius, so see the bigger picture. So
Mhm.
kind of look at things from a higher perspective. I know sometimes that's like frustrating to hear. I know I hate when people tell me that, but I think looking at it from like a different perspective, and looking at it as like the greater good instead of focusing on one thing. I wonder if that has to do with the love piece. Like if you look at it from a different, like from a higher perspective or the bigger picture, it's like your spirit team is getting you in place to meet somebody. So like saying yes to opportunities. That's what I got.
Okay. So, Jazzy, what I got was it's a new day. And this card, it's about letting go of what was in order to make room for what is to come. It might be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job, or that's lost luster for a depleting commitment. The past is over. What's done is done. And sometimes when we say the past, it could be that feelings that you're still holding on to about a past relationship. So a new day has come. And then the next card I get is obstacle. And there's a gate here, and it says a situation that makes it difficult or prevents something from happening. So what is that obstacle that is in front of you that's not allowing you to have that new relationship? And then I got the 7 of Wands. And in this card, it's like seeing the other side. So yeah, it's a new day, and look to the other side and just be open, but get rid of the past junk first. That's what I have for you. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Thank you. And Laura, you have two questions I starred. So which one do you want us to read one? We can only do one. So I just wanted to say that. Okay. All right. Rose quartz. What is coming for me in love? Or coming in love for me. Hmm. Hmm. If you're ready, you can go. If you're
Okay,
ready.
so the first card that I get is the Empress. Um, Mutual trust, affection, good fortune, success. I mean, so that's real positive, rose quartz. But the next card I get is let go of control. When you stop trying to control, the universe starts working on your behalf. Today, let life surprise you for a change. So let life
Oh,
surprise
that's
you for a
pretty.
change. And then I have prosperity and abundance. So, I mean, it sounds like a very positive outcome for you. So just be aware, get out there and meet people. And you could go out and just have a good time, have fun, and be with friends or ask friends. Just tell them, say, I'm interested in meeting someone. But make sure you know what it is you're looking for. I had a whole list. I had a list of 10 different things that I wanted in a relationship, and then I numbered them by importance. And
Ooh.
when I met the man that I have been married to now for almost 25 years next month. Yeah, we were old when we got married. We were late 40s, but we've known each other over 26 years now, and we still like each other, and that
Mm.
is so important. So become friends first, and I say that for anybody who's looking for love. And we met online, so
I met my husband online too. A match. We're old school.
we did matchmaker.com, and I don't even know that there is such a thing anymore.
I love it.
So that's what I have for you, Rose Quartz. I wish you the best and wish you love.
So I got for you, the first card I got was about putting your creative energy into action. So I feel like that's telling you, in order to meet somebody, you got to get creative. And that could mean, like, I know I keep saying, like, I think it's like you could take like some kind of class, maybe, or you can, like, I made a vision board. I kind of manifested my husband. I made a vision board, and like, I really, like, I actually wrote, like, put pictures of how I wanted to feel. I left off anything about um like what I wanted them to look like or what I wanted them to do. I just left off like how I made it, how I wanted to feel. I put in like pictures of couples doing things together that I liked. So, but there's some kind of aspect with your creative energy and meeting somebody. And then I got the Knight of Wands. So, I do feel like there is somebody like that's going to come in. I feel like he's fire energy, a fire sign. He's either a fire sign or you're going to meet him, either during this fire sign or the next fire sign. I'm actually inclined to think it's more Sagittarius season, but I do feel like this person is, and once you meet them, it's gonna like there's gonna be quick movement. So you might already know this person. I feel like when you're friends with somebody first, things just move quicker. But there's like nice communication. There's a lot of passion. This person is. I feel like this person's a go-getter and just like a very passionate person. And then I did get this card, so I'm not sure how to interpret it. So I just want to give you the message and you can apply it to your life. So I got the 5 of air. I don't know if this is an ex, but or just watching in general. So when I get this card and it's related to people, it's usually somebody that like kind of lacks integrity. So I don't know if that was your ex or if like you've been meeting a lot of people lately and you're like, ugh, I don't really like these values or their morals. So just when you do look for somebody, just really look for integrity, look for somebody like that like that has an open heart and like lives with their heart and somebody that you can be proud to introduce people to. So that's just like the message I'm getting for that, to introduce you or to just to deliver. And then for your manifestation card, this is fun. I got keep your heart open.
Nice.
So yeah, so keep your heart open and your heart chakra. So maybe do some heart chakra work. But I do feel like there's like a fiery person coming. Sorry, my phone. So thank you for letting us read for you.
So my last, before my husband, I had said my manifestation was this one had to have hair, teeth, and a job.
Oh yeah. Those are definite things you could like put out there. I just meant like I didn't put like I wanted
No,
to be
no, but
like
I used to joke about it all the time. I say, it just has to have hair, teeth, and a job.
hair, teeth, and a job. I love it. Hair, teeth, and a job. That's so funny.
Now he's got hair longer than mine. It's down his back, and he's got
Oh
all his
wow.
teeth. And he's retired from his job. So
That's so funny. I love that he has longer hair.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, like down to here.
Oh wow.
His hair's like yours, but it's silver and white. It's really pretty.
Okay, I'm trying to see if there's any questions I missed while we look at this one. Hey, Brandy. I'm just seeing, I feel like I missed some people. I got User, I got Sutafi, I got Laura, I got the one we just posted. I got, oh yeah, Kaja, no, I didn't get you. I just got you now though. Thank you. So I did miss you. Okay. All right. Okay. Partner and I have been health issues. We have a trip planned in November. Will you be able to go on the trip? So you're asking if the trip's going to work out, right? Because we don't do health questions. So you're just asking if the trip is like, if you're going to be able to go on this trip.
A lot of people came in. 1-2 Cheese, Zora, Raja, Love Rate. Did you get Laura is Perceive, right?
Yes, I got
Okay.
Laura.
Okay. And we
Yeah.
got Brandy's Healing Magic is here.
Hey, Brandy. Hi,
Alexis
Laura.
Water is here. Thank you all for coming in. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So
Trip planned in November.
travel.
Hmm.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, I just dropped all my cards.
Oh, no.
That's all right.
Okay. So the first thing I get is choose love. And it sounds like you already have chosen love because you're concerned about your partner. If you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict, choose a path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration all transform in the presence of love. So show your love courageously, show your love openly, show your love with no strings attached. It's safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Showing love to others can be a gateway for loving yourself. So always choose love. And then I have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands, it's like split second decisions. Like, oh, now what? Fast energy. So you're not going to know until close to the end, and that's the reality. And I just came back from a 28-day trip a couple months ago, and we didn't know until we were ready to pack up and go. But the next card I get says you're on the right path. Your thoughts and actions align with your life purpose and inner peace. Even if you can't see the path ahead, know that a divine power guides you. So there you go. You're on the right path. And I hope that works out for you.
I would suggest working with working with Archangel Raphael to help like facilitate his healing. I would really work with Archangel Raphael and because my cards are kind of all over the place. The first one I got, and I'll just give them to you. And this is the first one I got was the Four of Swords, and that's all about taking a rest and recuperation. And at first, when I pulled that, that made me think that you might pause your trip. But then I got some other cards that I think you'll actually go on it. But I'm hopefully up until the trip, you're going to be resting and recuperating, or hopefully the trip will be restful where he can rest. But then I got the Queen of Water, and that's all about like trusting your intuition. And so what is your intuition telling you? Is it telling you you should go? Is it telling you you should stay home? Have you tried using your body as a pendulum? I think what Linda said is probably going to be closer to like right before you go, where you're going to have to make a decision. I also feel like the waters are very healing. So I do feel like there's some healing coming. So and then also it's telling you to make sure that you take care of yourself too. But then I also got, this is a great manifestation card, Embraces Magical Moment. So it's all about manifesting and allowing your wishes to be fulfilled. So you're in a really good space to manifest. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, yeah, I would work on manifesting it and work on like the healing aspect and asking for healing. And then I got for your manifestation card, Step Up and Lead. So where in your life do you need to step up and lead to make your dreams come true? So that's what I got. So thank you.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, sorry, those were kind of all over the place. That's just sometimes how they come out. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We got that. We got that one answered. We got that one answered. We got that one answered. Okay. So we will try to do the best we can with this one. Sometimes it's hard to read on third person. So I'm just going to ask like the energy around like his, or what you all need to know for his business. What you need to know for his business. We need to know for his business.
I can go.
Yeah, go for it. Sorry, I'm a slow shuffler.
So, Laura, the Eight of Cups is what I came up with first, and that is walking away from a project. Um, it cuts your losses. See, she's looking back, but she's walking away. But then I get nature is healing. And then it says here, when you become one with nature, you receive divine guidance in that peace and calm. Let that guidance flow to you and light up your path and your heart. And then I wound up with abundance and prosperity.
Ooh.
So that's a very positive card. So just keep looking forward instead of looking backward. That would be what I'm getting. So thanks for letting me read for you.
One thing I did want to throw out there, Laura, is that when I was trying to build my business, I don't know if they have this near you, but I went to the local college because they had a like a business center that was it's federally funded, so it's free. And they gave me some tips just on different things I could do to get started and like different like ways to like make connections and stuff or different like groups I could look into. And it was just very helpful. I don't know if that would help you all, but if you have like a local college near you, they might have some kind of like business center. Just throwing that out there.
Great
So
idea.
I asked, what I got was, this is really interesting. I got the yes, you are correct card, and it's talking about how like your inner guidance has been correct. So what is your inner guidance been telling you about your husband's business? Like what kind of hits have you been getting? Because it's saying that you have been making wise choices and that your intuition has been leading you the right way. I also got the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is all about communication, and it's all about like it's just like the King of Swords is like a really great communicator. He gets right to the point, and he's able to really communicate his vision. There's also a lot of wisdom around the with the owls. So this is telling me that I think that there has been some challenges with the business, and there's something with communication that's going to help him. I don't know if it's like talking to investors or communicating with clients, but something with communication is what's going to help kind of get up that mountain. And it's just I'm not quite getting exactly what what it's trying to say, but there's some kind of wisdom there. It might be marketing. I may like maybe like getting like trying to find ways to get himself out there more and to communicate more with so that people can get in front of people that could help, that could buy or that could benefit from his services. And then I also got this is why I think that you have some great intuition about this. I also got like the Page of Water, which is a very intuitive card. It's somebody who's very, very psychic and somebody has like psychic abilities. So I think that you have some hits on this. Also, that dolphin is all about communication. So asking your spirit team to help, help you help him be a beacon of light for those that can benefit from his services or products. I also get that there's all about social invitations and events, which is telling me that he should network more. So I think that there's some networking opportunities coming where he can get in front of more people and network. And then I got for your manifestation card, it's all about letting fear dissolve. So I don't know if like speaking in front of people or like getting out there and like really having to like market for himself is something that he doesn't like to do. But it's all about letting those fears dissolve so you can overcome them. And that's what I got. So I hope that was helpful. Okay. And then I'm just going to peek and make sure I haven't got any new ones. Hi, Mary, I got you. Kaja, I got you. Gemma-Lee, I got you. Let's see. make sure I got everybody that's on here so far. I'm so glad that was helpful, Laura. I'm so glad it was helpful. Okay.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry you're having issues with your housemate. That sucks.
Sue has had the worst time.
I am so sorry. Well, can somebody like turn if you're already so I'm assuming they share a flat or a house together. They share one. So how can somebody just turn it into and just like I'm just going to turn into this? Like how can somebody just do that when there's another person living there?
It doesn't seem appropriate.
Yeah. They need to get their own place or find a place that is like that already.
Right.
Like there's someone else living there. Who was there first? Also another question.
I thought it was Sue's place first.
Okay. Then yeah, sorry. I saw
she interviewed people and this housemate has given her nothing but issues.
Oh my gosh, she needs to go.
Yeah.
That's not cool. Yeah. I'm hoping the landlord does not agree. Let's look at it.
So the first card I got is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about traditional thinking, traditional ideas, culture. I mean, I just can't see the landlord agreeing to this. And I would take it to the landlord as soon as possible before this person gets any more ideas.
Yeah.
And the next card I pulled is solution. It says a strategy or answer found to overcome a problem or challenge. So there you go, Sue. There is. Got to walk through that gate and look into that light and find that solution. And it just might be a landlord, because the next card I have is endings and beginnings. So hopefully this is her ending and a new beginning of peace and calm for you, honey. So that's what I have for you. Hope that resonates. So
I want to teach you some. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I just said call the landlord.
Yeah, I would definitely talk to them first and just be like, this person's trying to do this. And yeah. I actually have a suggestion for you. I just like to tell people to use it with caution because Spirit's gonna do what it's gonna do. And it could impact you, but it's going to impact it for the highest good. So I want to pull one more card, and I'll give you this little thing that I've told many clients. I know you're really anxious. I'm getting a lot of cards about anxiety. I think you're really anxious about this. Yeah, I don't see how you can go into somebody else's space who was there first and be like, I'm just going to do this. Like, God, the entitlement of some people. Sorry, I know I sound really mean. That just makes me very angry.
That sounds realistic.
It's insane. So one thing you could do, and I always tell people to use it with caution because, like I said, it could work. It could mean you're the one that goes. But there's like a trick that I've learned that you say, okay, so you talk to your spirit team and you say, please remove so-and-so from my path without any harm coming to anybody for the highest good of all. I know several people that have done this and it's worked out where like a troubling coworker has like ended up going to another job, or a manager ended up resigning and moving somewhere else. A girl that was getting bullied, their bully ended up getting homeschooled. So like 3 different people I know that's worked for that. So I suggest doing that. I just want to leave it with caution though, where spirit might be like, okay, we're going to have you move instead and get you somewhere else because spirit's going to do what they're going to do. So I just want to always tell people that it does work, but like I said, anyway. So what I got for you is don't judge yourself over it. I feel like I feel like part of you is like beating yourself up over it. Stop judging yourself. Let love heal you. Don't judge yourself. You know, I don't know. This person's very entitled. I don't like it. And I have a kid with special needs. So to me, even me as a mom with someone with special needs, I would never go into someone's space and be like, we need to change this for my kid. What? No, sorry. That just really gets my goat there. So this is open your heart and just don't judge yourself. Don't beat yourself up over it. I think it's going to work out. So just let the fears dissolve. I just pulled this for someone else and I shuffled really well and it came out again. Let your fears dissolve. I think there's a lot of anxiety around this. I think this is causing you like a lack of sleep. So don't let the worry get out of proportion. I know it's easier said than done when it's like you're probably like, what the hell? Like this is my place, and there's like just a lot of anxiety. So deep breaths. With Lionsgate, manifest this place, this woman finding a new place, and you finding a better housemate. Make that one of your wishes during Lionsgate. Do some witchy stuff where you write it on bay leaves and burn it and blow it to the universe. And maybe if she sees you doing witchy stuff, she might be like, I need to go. You never know.
You never know.
And then I got the Queen of Swords. So use your words, talk to your landlord. The Queen of Swords is somebody that she doesn't put up with guff from anybody, but she also is very like well spoken, like go to them, use and tell them like with grace, like, like this is what's happening. I'm not comfortable with it, instead of going in there and be like, which is what I would probably do. I always have to take a step back. So don't do as I say, not as I would. Or so yeah, there's a lot of transitioning happening with this. So there's like all the beautiful butterflies. So I just feel like if you go in there and you have like, you have it together and you make your points, it's going to go in your favor. So that's what I got. I'm so sorry you're going through this.
I know.
Not cool.
Sending you a hug, Sue Toffee.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go down to Kaja because Kaja was up and I missed her.
Okay.
And then we have User, Mary, and Gemily on deck.
Coming up. Can you go?
Go for it.
Okay, so Kaja, the first card I get is rejection. It says here, stop. Rejecting, not wanting, not accepting, disregarding. So is there something that you have been putting down, putting away, and just you're not ready to go forward with? Because the next card that I get says, it's time to rise. It is time to rise. And it says here, no matter what's happening in our lives, we always have the potential to rise above it. Rising is the powerful choice away. Rise out of our negative thoughts or our limiting beliefs. Rise out of our comfort zone or our complaints. Rise out of our slump or out of the potato chip bag. Get up and rise. What are you waiting for? So get up and rise. And then the next card that I have is slow down. Speed sometimes pulls you away from your heart. Today, slow down a little, quiet your mind, and make room for your feelings. So I don't know if you've had some stuff going on that you're having weird feelings about, or sadness or anxiety, but so slow down and deal with that, but rise up above all the junk stuff. You don't need that. So that's what I have for you.
Yes, Violet. Queen of Swords Sabrina is absolutely the Queen of Swords. I can totally see that. She does not put up with anything from anybody. I love it. Yeah, do a bunch of like weird witchy stuff and maybe it'll freak her out and she'll leave. Some voodoo dolls. I don't know. And just be like, oh, they're my friends. And just make her think you're like completely out of your mind. And maybe she'll go. And she'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm mean. I know it's mean. It's fun though. Okay. I'm still shuffling. I'm sorry. I'm like starring questions and shuffling. So
it's fine.
Oh, Violet, thank you. The star is one of my favorites. I made myself the star when I think I'm the one on this thumbnail. I made myself the star.
You did. And that's my favorite card.
Oh,
yeah. I thought, oh, well, and you had me as the Empress. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, I used to be Sergeant in my family. And then I became the Queen. Then I married a Navy guy. And now I'm the Admiral.
Now you're the Admiral. I love it. I love the Empress too.
Yeah. The creativity, I feel like I was born to be a mom.
I don't know what I think I was born to read. I don't know. I also like, I'm trying to get my novel published and I'm like running into, but I'm trying to stay positive. So I don't know. Yeah. Born to do a lot of things, I guess. So I keep getting this card. This is like the third time I've gotten this card today. So I got this again. This put your creative energy into action. Where in your life can you get creative? And it might not even be like painting or drawing. It could be getting creative about a problem. Like we were just telling Sutafi, like get all witchy and like freak her out. That's getting creative. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Um, but like this is talking about like communicate your vision, use your spark of creativity and create something beautiful. So I'm not sure like what you do or but this is just telling you to get creative. I also have which I love this card. This is all about like the more you have, the more you give, and the more you give. So like the more you have, the more you give, but it will come back to you. So and also being open to receive. So being
Mhm.
open to like let people do things for you. Um and if there's someone that needs help, and if you can spare a little help, give them as like little, give them as much help as you can. And it's going to come back to you like sixfold. And then just be open to receiving. I do have that there might be something where you might need to protect what you've created. I don't know if somebody's like coming at you or challenging you, but then this is asking your angels for help. Ask Archangel Ariel if you're okay with angels for courage. Ask Michael for protection, and ask your spirit team to help you and to have your back. So if anyone's like coming at you, a lot of times this just could be like family. I get this card when there's like family drama and you need to kind of stand your ground. Um, I actually got two manifestation cards for you because they came out together. I got clear your mind. So try
Mhm.
to like clear your mind. I feel like there might maybe some anxiety or you might have some ruminating thoughts going on. Clear your mind and breathe through the tension. So I think you might need to do some like some meditations for Lionsgate, like prosperity meditations or manifestation meditations, and kind of help clear things out and visualize what you want to bring in. So that's what I got.
Okay.
Thank you, Kaja. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure if I'm going in order now. Sorry, I just starred people. Sometimes I star them the wrong way. So, all right, Mary, any messages from Ed? Messages from Ed. Mm.
Okay, I can go.
Go for it.
So the first card I pulled is ground yourself. A new beginning is slowly growing. When you move forward with patience, you will see strong foundations forming. I always like to move forward with grace rather than patience because I never wanted to be a doctor. And then he's sending good cheer. I don't know if that's a Coca-Cola or a dark beer, but it looks good either way. You're being sent
Mm.
good cheer. And then the last card that I have is show your gifts.
Mm.
Show your gifts. Your creativity positively impacts the world. It's ripe with beauty and innovation. Everyone benefits from your art, especially you. Get to know your talented inner muse. Nurture your vision. Your unique gifts are meant to be shared. And whether these are creative gifts or spiritual gifts. And if they're spiritual gifts and you're looking for a place to try it out, my email is on my site. So that's what I have for you.
Hi, Mary. So, I got the first card I got, and this could be read a couple of ways. So I'm trying to figure out how he wants me to read it. I got the Queen of Water, And sometimes the Queen of Water is about somebody that's like too self-sacrificing, where they're just kind of giving, 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 and not like taking time for themselves or like allowing to receive. But it's also about trusting your intuition and following your heart. So those are, it can be three different things. And like I said, I'm having a hard time getting what he wants to for me to pull out from that. I really think it's about I really think it's about following your heart, because I think that you do a pretty good job of doing things for yourself. And then I got that there's like invitations coming your way. So I got the Knight of Water, and I don't think it has to do with love. I actually think it has to do with more like social invitations, or so he's telling you to say yes to like the different invitations you get. Say yes to different things. Things that really like make your heart soar, and do things that really make you happy. um I think he's also trying to say there's an business opportunity coming your way. I know in like a last reading I did how it was time for you to become the mentor. I think there's going to be an opportunity coming your way, where it's a business opportunity where you're going to be able to step into that, and there's growth and development and prosperity around it. And then I got for your manifestation, just trust that all will be well, and trust that things are going to work out. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you, Mary. Thanks for coming.
Did you skip over Gemma Lee?
I have her.
Okay.
She's next. The way, unfortunately, it was my fault when I was starring them. Sometimes
Mhm.
I see ones below and I star them, and
Ah,
then I go up.
yes,
Oh,
I get it. I'm not a very good starer.
it's tough. So I did. I'm trying to, but I do have her on there. She's next, actually. So, um, it's like I'm trying to do it, and then it takes me out of the reading when I have to keep going back and forth.
Right, right.
All right. But yes, yes, Gemma Lee, you're next. So user, do you ever see me being able to find love in this lifetime? So when? My gosh, timing is so hard. I'm so sorry, friend. I will try my best. Timing can be, sometimes spirit just doesn't want you to know. They just are like, no, they're doing that to me right now. Or they're
Mm.
not giving me my timing or something.
Okay, I get a full stop. So there's a door that's closed, and I'm not sure why. Maybe you know why. Is there something from your past that you need to get through? Then I get the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles, it's about balance. When you find someone, you need to be able, you can work together and juggle projects and just make sure that you talk the same talk and walk the same walk and agree with what's going on in each other's lives. Then the next card I got was lead. And it says here, you know what needs to be done. Your ego will tell you you're not ready, but the knowledge within you is enough to lead those around you. So it's saying you're just not ready yet. So you need to work through that ego stuff. And boy, is that's tough stuff to get through. I was told one time if they see ego, they'll just smack me upside the head and I'll be aware of it.
I know. I hate that little voice. That little voice just ugh. It gets me sometimes, you know. So one thing I think you could work on that will help bring this in quicker is working on some self-love stuff, because for your manifestation card I got know you are loved. So I think that like knowing that you're loved by your spirit team, by friends and family, and starting to really feel that can help kind of bring this in quicker. I do see, I don't have a time frame, but I do see like a partnership. I just don't know the time frame. I think there's some things you have to overcome first. This is telling you to regain your focus and get grounded. So I think you pulled a grounding card, right? Did
Yeah.
you? Yep.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
this is Archangel Metatron, so getting grounded. And I also got the moon. So I actually that makes me think that there might be, I think that with the moon and in terms of love, I think there actually might be someone like in your circle that might have like an interest that you don't realize it. Like there could be somebody around you that's already interested in you, but you're just not seeing it because this is about unseen information or things coming out. And I'm trying to look at it in terms of like a love lens. And I kind of feel like there might be somebody already that's kind of had their eye on you, but you're not seeing it for some reason. But I did get the two of fire, and that's all about like partnership with somebody who really shares your goals and dreams and values. So what I always tell people, like I read the book Meeting Your Half Orange. It is a game changer. It really helps you to live your life like you know this person is coming, so that it raises your vibration so that more people are drawn to you. And it has all kinds of great tips in it. I recommend it to everybody. I used that book to manifest my husband. And the funny thing is, I knew him like this. I knew him already. We just, when we first met, we weren't ready.
What
So
was the name of the book?
it's called Meeting Your Half Orange. It's on
Meeting Your
Amazon.
Half Orange.
Mhm.
Okay. Very nice.
It's so good. I recommend it to everybody looking for love because it really, it's a joyful book and it just raises your vibration. That's how I learned about the vision board and like little feng shui tips to bring someone in, like
Hmm.
setting out a toothbrush for them, having two nightstands in your room so that and one of them's empty, waiting for that person, clearing out a drawer, having a vision board that you look at every day, morning and night, and just how you want to feel in a relationship. And she just really gets you to feel good about yourself so that you attract more people and just know that person's coming.
That's awesome.
It's a
Very.
great book. I highly recommend it. Oh dang it. Oh my god, I am Butterfingers McGee today. That is the second.
You see what Violet Strange said? She has her and her guides. If it falls on the floor, they stay there.
Girl, if I did that, I would run out of cards. Because I
Oh,
drop them all the time.
landing a full-time job this week.
You can
Whew.
getting the same cards over and over again. This is a message for the collective, everybody.
Okay, so the first card I get is Gemini, breathe deeply. Breathe deeply. And it says here, breathe big, let it all in. Expand your fabulous belly. Who cares if your jeans feel too tight? Here's an idea. Buy a roomier pair. Deep, full breaths invigorate you. They release sadness and allow ecstasy to flood in. Pause, inhale long, slow, big, delicious breath. Exhale. Remember, whenever the going gets tough, take a deep breath and trust that you are capable of greatness. So breathe deeply. The next card I get is the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups, we know that she's the kind of a woman who is very helpful, and she'll open the door and welcome you in and set a table of snacks for everybody to have and enjoy. She is a very loving and kind person. So I'm not sure what kind of a job that you're looking for. But the next card that I get, it says simple delights. Simple delights. So is there something that is coming up that you have a passion for, you just love it, and you have applied for different jobs, and so now you're just waiting on getting an offer? Simple delights. To me, that's a good sign, because simple delights is you can pay the bills when you have a job. So that's what I have for you. Hope some of that resonates, and I hope you get a job.
I hope you do too. I know what that's like. I got some really good cards. I don't know. I'm not getting a time frame of like this week, but I got some really good cards. I got the Have No Fear card. Your spirit team is working on it. So try. I know it's hard when you really want a job. I know I do. I've been there. Where to the point where I almost had to move home with my parents, and I was living in Boston, and I would have had to move to Tennessee, and that would have not been a good thing for Kyle. So I know what it's like. So this is telling you to like have no fear. Your spirit team is working on it. Try to quiet that little voice in your head that's like stressing you out. It's easier said than done. But I also got the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. They came out together. So the Page of Pentacles, that is the beginning. That's you've planted seeds for an offer. And it might not be as much money as you'd hoped, but that doesn't mean it can't go up, because it's the Page of Pentacles, it's like the page of the knight, then the king. So I feel like there is seeds that have been planted. I feel like there is an offer coming. I just don't have a time frame. And then I got the Ace of Cups. It is something you're really going to enjoy. It's something you're really going to enjoy doing. It's something that's going to really bring you happiness and just make you feel good about yourself. I feel like when you interviewed for this job, you got a message from your spirit team, and that you might be second guessing it, but I feel like there was some kind of message that came. And then I got for this one, for your manifesting during Lionsgate, because it is Lionsgate, so you can work on trying to manifest. I got the Clear Your Mind card, which annoyed me because I've already pulled this already. So I asked for a second one. I'm like, fine, after she clears her mind, then what can she do to manifest? And then I got Relax. So that's spirit telling me, like, we just told you, Kyle, quit asking. So I think they're trying to help you quiet your anxiety over it. But I see you. I know what that's like, but I do feel like there is something coming. I just wish I had a time frame.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. And sorry that I skipped you. Oh wait, back to comments. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? Okay. All right. Now we got I want to post this one really quick, and then I want to ask her because I don't understand what she means by this. So Alexis, are you like getting rid of bad people? Are you talking about like bad energy? Like where somebody like did somebody like hex you? I'm not quite sure what you mean by this. So if you could give us a little bit more info before we pull on it, that'd be awesome. While you do that, I'm gonna move on to Noxie. Messages from guides, please. Messages from guides.
Okay. So the first card I have, Noxie, is confidence. Look at that peacock. Stretch your stuff. It takes courage to put your butt on the line and go for it. And the best way to strengthen your confidence is to put yourself out there. Who cares what other people think? Everybody starts somewhere, and don't worry about making mistakes. You can always course correct, but you'll never know or grow unless you try. And the more you do, the more confident and successful you'll become. When you shine, we are all inspired to do the same. And that is so true, because so many people in our community, we started out not knowing how to do different things and messing up on stuff. And I love it when I see somebody who's been doing this for 5 years have a problem with one of the things that I have a problem with almost every time I go in. I'm like, okay, it's not just me. Okay, it's not just me. But the next card I got is the Helpful Saints. And we have so many saints that we can call on that are there to guide us. And the saints and our guides. But if you want to talk to one of the archangels, some are saints, call out, speak it out loud. They love to hear their name called, and they will answer. And then the next card I have is trust your own path. Don't look at others' speed or direction. Your journey is unique to you, and every step is already unfolding just as it should. And look at that beautiful path.
Oh, beautiful.
Trust your own path, and look what's there. There's a rainbow at the end, right? So, and look, there's a portal there just walk right through. So, Noxie, I don't know if your path is something spiritual, is something you're thinking about doing, but trust yourself. You've got it. So, thanks for letting me read for you.
Hi there, Noxie. So the first card I got is I think that things are going to start shifting in your favor, which is super awesome. I got the Wheel of Fortune, and that's when things are moving and progressing and you're kind of getting unstuck. So that's really nice. I also got that you are protected. So your spirit team is really looking out for you. They have your back. If you feel like unsafe or that you need more protection, like Linda said, speak them out loud, ask them for help. They are willing to help you. And then I got that there's a lot of opportunities coming up for you where you might kind of feel overwhelmed. Like this is not bad opportunities or things, but there might just be a lot of them. So it's almost like when there's too many positive opportunities. So you have to kind of multitask and figure out like which are the ones that are with your time and which ones can you put on the back burner and that kind of thing. So for your manifestation card, I think this actually goes with the opportunities. I got assess the situation, and I actually think it goes with this one because you're going to have a lot of things going on. So like assessing and figuring out like which ones are like worth your time and worth pursuing right now. That's what I got for you.
Okay.
Thank you. And then I haven't heard from Alexis. Oh, there we go. See, energetical, bad interference or energy. Okay. So we did here. So she just wants to know like she's kind of feels like there's some bad energy. So like what does her spirit team want her to know? I would definitely call in Archangel Michael for sure.
Oh, absolutely. So a lot of negative energy.
Sure. I've had people send me bad energy before. It's not fun. I've been there. It is. I would give it 0 stars.
Yes.
0 stars. Michael's a really good one to call it. Call in Raphael to heal it, and then call in Michael to cut the cords and to keep you safe and put you in a boat.
Right. So first card I get is the Hermit. And you might be needing some time alone, get away from the situation, more independence. Seek counsel from somebody who can help you out and give you some direction. The next card I have is Community. And it says, come together, collaborate, gather, and celebrate. And you are a part of this community. You're here today. You've got a seat at that table. And so just step away from the negativity because none of us need that. And then the last card I have is Lightness. You don't have to carry everything. Give priority to the things that lighten your heart. And like we said, go to the angels, ask your guides to create a place of quiet. And I know it's going to cost money to do this too, isn't it? I mean, it's like nothing in life is free. So just take a deep breath, take your time, and just before you know it, this too will pass. And I wish you the best, Alexis.
Hi, Alexis. So I did get something similar to Linda did in terms of just like kind of relaxing a little bit. And like this is all about kind of healing and just taking a step back and doing so. And this is all about the healing energy too. So this is the 4 swords, relaxing, healing, kind of nurturing yourself. I also got the increase your knowledge, and I think that's about increasing your knowledge about protection work. There's lots of books on like psychic shielding or even like using angels for protection. There's like protection spells. So finding like what resonates with you and doing some protection work. Me, I do all of it. I do the shielding, I do the spell work, and I do the angel protection stuff. So just kind of figuring out what like you want to know and like incorporating that into your practice. I think there's somebody that actually might be able to help you. I don't know if it's this Emil guy or Emil person, but I got the like taking next steps. My dog is licking my crystals. Get out of here, dog. With your with a partner, is like a partnership where somebody's going to help you take the next steps and help you move forward. So like I feel like there's somebody that's going to give you some good tips. I know from like for me, I got some great tips from a friend of mine who's a folk magic practitioner on some protection work I could do. That's like easy that I could do to keep like negative energy away from me when I go to fairs. So this I feel like there's somebody out there that might be able to mentor you with this. And then I think that once you are able to clear this, your manifestation thing is step up and lead. And I think it's helping others that's been through this. Once you kind of figure out how to navigate this, I feel like you could do some things where you kind of help others or teach others how to do it themselves. So that's what I got from you or for you. Good luck with that. I know what that's like. That's not fun. Okay, we got Moxie. Okay. Okay.
I answer La Verity. That swimming pool light reflected on the wall to my left. It's an electric light. Yes.
Oh,
and it changes color depending on what I wear.
oh, fun.
So I saw it and I just thought it was kind of cute. And so, yeah, it's just a little light, but just a little ambiance. Then my husband just hung the little star lights behind me.
Oh, that's
yesterday,
so
sweet. Just to, I mean, if I'm spending an awful lot of time in this area.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, he calls it my studio. It's a closet.
Isn't it? That's awesome though, because I'm in our guest room / office. So like I have to share it with my husband. When we have a guest, they put all their stuff in here. So it's like it's not really my little space. I feel like it's a little cramped and cluttered. I wish I had like my own.
There's a room behind me and to the side of me. And we hung that curtain that I had seen and I put all the butterflies on it. And so yeah, it's not like a double closet. It's like a single closet. Like my elbows are touching the walls.
Yeah.
So, and I want to say hi to Barbara Hartlove. I love Barbara Hartlove. Was going down through to the different chats to see what was going on. Getting her own house soon. Like some land building. Okay, so the first card that I pulled, it says nourish yourself, but look at this. It's ground, it's land, So then the card says, have you been using food to numb rather than nourish? Be honest. If so, break the pattern today. Show yourselves that you care by choosing healthy, wholesome foods made with love. Eat your veggies, make a green juice, and toast to your longevity. Cheers. But it's about the ground. It's about nourishing yourself. And then I have transformation and rebirth. And boy, isn't moving into a new home and buying land, isn't that transformation? So, yeah, it sounds good. But the next card I have, it says, be open to change. Know that the upcoming changes will be for the good of all. For beautiful things to happen, the old needs to transform, and the changes taking place are deeply blessed. And I don't know that I ever really looked at that card before with the butterflies, but it's beautiful. But be open to change. So who knows? What do you have, Kyle?
I think it's going to take a little bit longer than you'd hoped. I actually think that so I got the 7 of air first, and I almost wonder if like that's getting in like a bidding war, or like the place you originally want gets sold to someone else. But then I got let it go. So I think that if that does happen, it's a matter of letting it go and trusting that things are working out for your highest good, and that something better that's something that's better for you and me is gonna come along. Because then I got temperance. And temperance, it's all about balance. It's all about peace. I feel like I really do. I feel like if you, like, I do. I just feel like there's something else coming that like I don't feel like it's soon. I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer. That's just me. And then I got the King of Pentacles though, which is that's very like in terms of getting a house, that's very like successful. That's
Mhm.
finding something you can really afford. That's actually like I think quite nice, you know, like
Mhm.
something like that's quite nice, something that kind of sparks your creativity too. Because look at that beautiful sacral chakra pentacle
Mhm.
there. Something that has like the space you want. So like I said, I do see it, but I don't see it soon, but I don't have a time frame. I'm so sorry.
Right. So like we said, be open to change. Something's going to happen.
Yeah.
We just with card reading, it's really hard to tell the whens and the wheres.
And I wish I could too. I know the where's like some people are like, where should I move? And I'm like, well, you got to narrow it down for me. I
Come to
can't
Maryland.
like narrow it down for me, dude. It's like, like give me something to
I mean,
look.
there's a lot of us here. Sun Psychic Jean.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Jen Lily. Um, Jackie B readings.
Hi, Jackie.
These are people who all live in Maryland.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, there's five of us that I know of right off the top of my head.
I
Yeah.
should tell my husband to add that to his list of he's looking, but it's not much and he's very specialized, so trying to find something in his wheelhouse.
Right.
Because right now he's pretty like respected where we are.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So do you want to
Okay.
do that and go somewhere else?
I got an interview Friday. How will it go?
Where's the dog? Leela, where are you? Leela, come. My dog is up to no good. Leela, come here. Leela, come here. Come here, girl. Come here. What are you doing? Come here. Are you being a naughty dog? Come here. Last time I let you loose, you ate my card deck. Come here. Come here, girl.
So, Jen Lily, the first card I get is New Beginnings. A future full of pure light and love is waiting for you. It's very close to you. You are standing at its edge. New beginnings. Look at that path and look at the light that you're going towards. And then the next card I got is it says emergency. An urgent critical situation is rising from a sudden or unexpected event that requires immediate action or attention. So I don't know if you didn't fill out the paperwork right or they're going to get in touch with you about this job, but make sure that you handle it quickly. And then the last card I got, it says, tell the truth. It's communicate with integrity. You may need to level with someone. This person could even be you. Are you saying you're fine when you don't mean it? Are you swallowing your needs because you don't want to rock the boat? When we hide the truth, it eventually comes out in destructive ways. Act with integrity and say what's on your mind. While honesty may lead to short-term discomfort, your long-term peace and happiness are worth it. So that's what I have for you. Thanks, Jen Lily, for letting me read for you.
Hi, Jen. So, okay. So the first one I got is the Seven of Pentacles, and that's all about like, you know, like I feel like this, I don't know if this is the one. I don't know if this job is the one. I feel like you're on the right track or you're applying it like the right kinds for the right kinds of positions, but I don't know if this is the one, but I also don't think you after the interview you might not want this one. I'll tell you why in a minute. But this is all about like hard work. These little bees are working really hard and the hard work is eventually going to start paying off. It's just taking a little bit longer. And then I got this is why I think that this might not be the one. I got the Page of Air. And the Page of Air a lot of times has to do with like reviewing documents very carefully and getting information that's kind of hard to hear. And I don't know about you, but I've been on interviews where I was really excited and then I got in there and the hiring manager was like rude and condescending and I was like, oh my God, I want to work for this person. So I almost wonder if like you get in there and like the company isn't all that you had hoped it would be, or the position, like they maybe their hours are bad, or there's something about it that I think is going to be hard for you to hear. But it's also talking about reviewing documents carefully. So if you do get an offer, definitely review that stuff carefully. And then I got the angels of healing are with you right now. So I feel like your angels are working on it. I really do. I feel like your spirit team is working on it. They're trying to heal anything that could get in the way of you finding something. And then for your manifestation card, I got forgive. And I'm not sure what that has to do with the job. It could be with something else, but it's just forgiveness also raises our vibration. So if we forgive situations and people, it's not, we forgive them, or we forgive ourselves. Sometimes we can forgive ourselves for not being ready to forgive just yet, and that can even help take like the load off. But there's some kind of aspect of forgiveness that will raise your vibration. So that's what I got. I think the interview you're going to do well. I just wonder if you're going to get in there and realize, oh, I don't know if I want to work at this place. Like there's something there that I think might keep us posted though. And this is our last one. Addie Gaddy.
Addie Gaddy. Don't lose sleep over it. That's what I'm hearing. Do not lose sleep over this.
It's like the third time I've gotten this card today.
Okay, here we go. First card. Stop complaining. Now, apples don't compare themselves to oranges. Stars don't compete with other stars. They know there's room for all to shine in the ever-expanding universe. So embrace your differences, celebrate your quirks and kinks. Bring your fullest expression of self forward and champion others when they do the same. So I don't know if you've had some complaints about some of your coworkers or whatever, but the next card I have is the sun. And we all know that the sun is about periods of prosperity, honor, recognition, good things are coming. And then the next card that I have, Addie Gaddy, is trust in divine timing. Everything happens exactly when it's supposed to. When you wait with grace, you will notice the magical order of life. So, trust in divine timing. To me, it just feels like there's a conversation. I don't know.
I'm not getting firing cards either.
No.
That makes me feel better. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm almost ready. So I got you are protected from Archangel Michael. So imagine yourself in that bubble of light, proceed with confidence, try to help him cut away like the voice in your head that's making you nervous about tomorrow. Cause I totally understand. If I got that message, I'd be like, my heart would be racing and I'd be like, my stomach would be upset. But he's saying you're protected and you can proceed with confidence. I also got the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're a hard worker and that they know that you've been working really hard, that you looks like you have like a good attention to detail, and that, so I'm not getting any firing cards. And then I'm getting that this is the end of challenging times. Things are looking up. I actually wonder if there's a coworker or a manager that's been giving you a hard time or giving other people a hard time that's actually getting let go. And the meeting is to be like, hey, so-and-so's not here. We're going to divide up their work or blah, blah, blah. I don't think it's you. I think it might be, I don't know if there's somebody there that's been kind of challenging. But I do feel like there's the conversation, but I'm not getting any firing cards for sure. So I hope that's helpful. So thank you so much. Keep us posted too.
Yes, please.
I'm really not like, if you were getting fired, I would get like the Tower. I would get the Devil. I didn't get any of those. I would get like I'd get like the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, any of those cards. And I didn't get anything like that. So
no.
So those are like the telltale fire cards. So thank you so much for joining us. I got
Yes,
to.
thank you everyone for allowing us to read for you and for being here, because without you, there's no need for us. Oh,
Yeah. So we appreciate it so much.
thank
Thank
you.
you for coming.
Thanks for having me on, Kyle. And anybody from my channel, I think you're already all subscribed, but please subscribe to Kyle's channel and come and see her every time she's on, because she is an amazing, amazing reader. So,
And same to you. If you're on my channel, please subscribe to Linda. I put your whenever I do the description, I always put the channel in there. I learned a tip from Allie today. She said don't post the channel in the chat because when they click on it from the chat, YouTube flags it as spam. Have you heard that?
no.
And then it can make the people, it can make their
Oh,
subscriptions
okay.
disappear. She's like, it's happened to her. So she said just put like, instead of putting, so I'll tell you an example. I'm gonna get your channel really quick. She said to do this instead. Okay. There we go.
Oh, thanks. We loved being here together.
Okay, she said to do this instead. So she said, oh, thank you so much. Okay. She said to post it like this and then tell people to search for it. So if you want to subscribe to Linda's channel, this is her channel and search for it. Because for some reason, when the link is in here, YouTube flags it as getting spammed. But when you search for it, it gives like, and then you subscribe. Leela, no, my dog is such a jerk. Here. I have to keep her downstairs with me because the boys don't watch her. I have two little boys and they don't watch her, and they'll just she'll be doing all kinds of stuff she shouldn't do. I don't want to put her in her crate because she doesn't deserve to like sit in there.
Right, right.
Just because I'm working. But then she tries to eat all my stuff. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, you psycho doggy. And who would think
my
this
gosh,
little
look at that face.
She's so cute, but she's such a jerk.
It's a good thing she's so cute.
You know she's cute.
That's what I tell my grandkids.
Yeah, like, thank goodness you're cute. She knows she's cute. She'll look at you with the big brown eyes. Yeah, look at
And
her.
now you only have the one dog?
I just have one. Yeah. She's my girl because I'm a boy mom and I needed some feminine energy. So she's mine.
Look at what you got. You got
I know. She is adorable. She's getting kind of fuzzy. She's getting groomed in like a week or two. I just get her groomed every 8 weeks or she gets really naughty. So I know, Mary, I can't. She needs to stop eating my stuff. Stop eating my stuff. My stuff. I know you're getting hungry, but she's telling me it's her dinner time. She's like, girl, you need to feed me. I fed her like late this morning. So usually she eats at like 6:30 or 7 in the morning. Today she ate at like 8:30. So you should be good for a little bit longer, Miss Lady. But anyway, sorry. All right. So thank you everyone for coming.
Yes,
But I posted Linda in there. So I posted in there. I just search at Butterfly Readings, and I think I put it in there.
And I have that on my channel in my description for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
At Kyle Therese Cranston. Yes.
I just learned that today. So I was like, all right, that's good to know.
I never know how to do the HTTP, blah, 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 whatever they do. I don't know how to do that anyway. So I've only ever done the @ sign with the name.
So that's perfect then. You're doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Because Allie just taught, and she's one of the OGs of YouTube. So she knows.
She's my fairy godmother. Are you kidding?
Yep. I was like, I'm going to tell everybody that tip. Thank you so much.
I got to meet Allie when I was traveling, and to get a hug from, oh my gosh, it was just, we had a lunch with her and her husband and their 2 dogs. It was just a lovely, lovely time. She is just
awesome.
She's as magnificent in person as she is online. So
she's awesome. I just took her class, her ancestral healing class.
Oh,
it was amazing. It was amazing. I want to take it again.
I want to heal. I don't want to heal that bad.
Yeah, I'm taking it again in October because it was so helpful. I'm going to do a different line this time. You can do different lines or different people, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I come from a really messed up family, and I feel like I'm doing really well. So I think I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, you're doing good.
And I hate to write.
Oh, got you.
So that's what I got. All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming in today.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes, we do. Bye.